lucky. So I thought, what would I do during my oral presentation to you all as to what could we discuss? And maybe we'll just go back to the basics and just talk about the different types of flooring and where are they best suited in your home. So the four types of flooring that are typically in a house are vinyl, carpet, tile, and hardwood. Exciting, right? Yeah. How many of you are attached to flooring right now?
I'm attached to you, baby.
I would do a Bill Clinton right now, but I won't. So, as you know, those are the four things. Nothing's really happened over those things in years. I mean, vinyl was invented somewhere in the 50s, replacing linoleum, and everything else is pretty much all the same. In fact, the whole interest in my industry is suffering a stenosis because the interest is, it's narrowing. It's just narrowing. Nobody's really paying much attention to it. Stenosis, did you see it? Not once, but twice. So I thought I would just talk about these in, from lower cost to higher cost. So, vinyl. Vinyl is very good when you have a low cost or you have a need for a low cost floor covering for places like kitchens, bathrooms, possibly some basement applications. It's durable, it's hard wearing, it'll hold up to just about anything that will happen in those rooms. Bless you. It has improved greatly over the years from formula tweaks, and it has made it more durable. And for those of you who are suffering from joint issues, there is some pad now built into vinyl that will help you help cushion the blow on your joints as you're in those rooms, like in the kitchen when you're working. So it's a little bit softer. It's kind of nice. It's in the bathrooms. A lot of builders, how many have this or have had this, where because of production, the builders just go ahead and put carpet in the bathroom.
Yes, that happens in our theater.
Yeah, how many of you have boys?
And
you come up to the toilet and the carpet's a little moist?
wasn't the dog.
That's the time to rip that out. You can put in vinyl there. That's a good place. You can also put in ceramic tile. Ceramic tile is excellent in the kitchen and in the bathrooms for resisting water, being hard wearing, and good things. Tile sometimes is not good for grandmother's china should you drop it onto the floor. But then nothing's really going to help you there, so you're just kind of messed up. Tile has changed. It used to be 12 by 12, or back in the old days, like 9 by 9s. Now 12 by 12. The standard now is 12 inches by 24. 1 by 2 rectangular is like the new hot thing. Last week I saw a 4 foot by 4 foot square tile. Unbelievable. Very expensive. And you better hope, living in Colorado, that your house has settled fully, or it could crack. But it was extremely beautiful and gorgeous. So there are some nice things that are happening in that. HD is not limited now to television viewing. It's now applied to the pictures, honestly, pictures that you see on the top of your tile. And you can get some beautiful, beautiful looks through that. Carpet is, for the most part, the most cost-effective covering for any home. So when you want to walk into your house and you want to freshen it up quickly and for a lower cost, and it still might be expensive, but it's still cheaper than some of the others, carpet is the way to go. The latest trend has grown. It is lower pile, because we used to have shag back when I was a kid. Saturday morning, no TV until I raked the shag. So now,
Oh my gosh.
and now shag has a totally different meaning, so that statement makes no sense. So But lower pile, patterns, super density. Put it on your stairway. It will last 10 years. It'll do a good job. Nylon carpet is still the best fiber, except wool. Cheryl, I took a carpet out of your parents-in-law house that was installed in 1958 and did pretty well. It looks still pretty good, except for hot pink.
Wow. Sexy.
And it was so old. It was so old that they stitched the seams together.
Wow.
Nowadays, you use heat tape and you
Melt it.
seam them together and melt them together. Right, so that's the deal. But carpet still is the #1 floor covering, but it is being brought. It's followed up by hardwood. If you open a front door to a house and you have an entire hardwood floor before you on a big room, that's a huge, huge seller, right? Or when you're looking for a house. It's the wild point, it's beautiful, it's warm, and it's great. Not good for the bathrooms, again, because there's a lot of water there. So-so in the kitchen, make sure your appliances are up to date and all your water connections are good. And that your hardwood though will last you forever. It's a great look, and it's not too horribly expensive, but it is a little bit of money. So what's happening in the future, we don't really know what's happening. There's not really many technological things. I mean, how many remember the Jetsons? All right.
Meet George Jetson.
George Jetson. Remember, you would see George and Astro glide into the house, on those moving sidewalks. Well, that's really not going to happen. There are people movers. There are people movers in airports, but they're not working for the house. They are just really a thing of the future. Some formula changes. Crystal, what's going on? There are formula changes for finishes on hardwood that will work on anti-slip for walking downstairs. That'll make sure that you're not going to fall down and bruise. And carpet fibers are always being tweaked to become stronger and more durable and softer. So that, with 10 seconds left, no time for commercials, but thank you very much.